I'm back now. Thanksgiving, 1 day late.
I need like a burger. I don't need the snack.
Yeah, burger.
Also working with
Well,
us
at least
this
I got.
weekend as they safely make it so that we can disembark and let you enjoy. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to go over some important safety rules with y'all first to make sure both you and the historic structure are in tip-top shape. Rule number 1, please don't smoke while you're at the fort.
Whoop.
Easy enough. Rule number 2, slips, trips, and falls, number 1 injury. So please, do not run inside of Fort Sumter. There are very few even places on the ground. We don't want you tripping anywhere on the bricks or anything, okay? That leads me to my next rule. Everything here at the fort is protected. It's also very old. We really only have one Fort Sumter. So please do not climb on any of the historic structures like the brickwork. That's very sensitive. We want to make sure that it's protected and here for future visitors. And ladies, I want you to look him in the eye right now and tell him he is not allowed to climb on the cannons, okay? I've got one at home too. Gentlemen, please do not climb on the cannons. Please don't take anything from the fort either. We want other people to see it. Although there is a reasonably priced bookstore on the second floor you are welcome to check out. It is next to the museum floor. And finally, if you see a barricade, it is there for a reason. It might be the only thing between you and a 20-foot drop into the Atlantic Ocean, and I am not a very
20
good
foot.
swimmer, so please stay on the right side of the barricades. Now, our wonderful volunteer historian, Ron, has given you the full show on the water. It's pretty cool. We want you to take your hour while you're here at the fort to enjoy walking around the historic site itself. Myself, Ranger Gary, and our volunteer are here to assist and help you better understand this important space. Myself and Ron will be downstairs in the parade ground, happy to point out some of the fingerprints and the bricks left by enslaved workers and some of the cannon projectiles still lodged in the walls of the fort that you can see that destruction from. Ranger Gary will be on the top side of the fort by the flagpole, pointing out the other forts throughout Charleston Harbor and describing to you the various attacks over the 4-year war. So please, make sure you're enjoying the whole site, but don't be afraid to ask any questions. That's what we're here for. All right, folks, take a look at your phone or your analog watch. 11:25, that means 12:25 departure. All right, we have 1 hour here to enjoy. So with that, we'll
Knocked me off. Just that thing. Where alligator? Oh, snap.
I hope so. Oh, I ain't bring my glove. You got your glove. What day was after I left? Yeah. I have to think about that. Yeah, I'm trying to get my car ahead of me. I just remember that. If they gone down the car and got this, so you gonna need it. Oh, every time I go, I will
What in the world? Well, Yes, what?
So set right there. So let's talk about the bricks a little bit. So some of them have like a little bit of red, but most of the bricks you can see are kind of like a gray-brown color. That's because they're made locally. You might think of that red clay being like inner Georgia. The gray-brown is a result of the pluff mud. That's where the oysters grow. So if you dig down deep enough, you're going to hit clay eventually. About a third of the bricks here to build Fort Sumter came from Boone Hall. The others were contracted imposed on disabled individuals as well. We've got documentation of that. It's not exactly considered skilled labor. However, you can see over 3.7 million bricks were used to build Fort Sumter itself. This is a government contract, no different than a government contract today, like we have with our custodial services or our historic architects and that sort of thing. And so it is a difficult part of U.S. history to acknowledge, but important to. And the reality is you probably won't ever know the name or the story of this individual. Now, this looks probably pretty similar to my hand size, but there are other bricks throughout Fort Sumter that have fingerprints that are quite small as well. And so even though we don't have the record of these individuals any longer, it's important to talk about them and give their story a bit of a voice and acknowledgement as well. Now, anytime I talk about the history of enslavement, I do always try to also.
We're at.
Yeah, one baby in the back. Oh, okay.
Jay, we're up.
They just getting off. They were in the bottom. They were getting off too.
Oh. I thought Kay were behind me.
He is like really, yeah, very old.
Yes.
Look at them
I
cannons.
just need some.
I'm gonna stand out here.
Hey, Jay, there goes some of these clam lips.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna go up there? Okay, I'm going myself.
I know I'm going up there.
Color sun in the sun, yeah, if you need any. They don't exist anymore. They were in the back side of the fort, and we're standing at the bottom of the enlisted men's quarters right now. You can see all of those large rooms. They had resource officer quarters. You might be able to see the tops of some people's heads going through the powder magazine. So a lot of that was forest. To head towards downtown and towards the ports and trust. This was where the action was located. Yes, absolutely. 40 people.
I like the color of those shoes.
Oh, you
I saw the other day that are also painted.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure that's the only original. Maybe not even original, but
Well, it was rubber.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe there's.
Sure is.
It's like they're slanted in the wrong way.
They are. goes the American flag. I'm doing good, just enjoying Fort Sumter and enjoying, oh snap, bugs. This is a little enjoyment. Going down. Ow, 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 ow. Good grief. Little battleship going on. Ow, ow, ow.
Tony, you ain't see that. You ain't see the gift shop yet, did you?
I ain't even went down to the
Where's the gift shop?
downstairs. I'm going to the museum. I got a video. I ain't got no picture.
I got both.
I,
Meta does it all. He said the gift shop.
We're going towards the ocean.
Yeah, I'm going to the ocean.
good. Huh? Who called?
He going now. Talk to the other two.
Hey. It is warm too. Yeah, it's chilly. I ain't never seen this before.